Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstones. Peace, mercy, and blessings unto the hopeful elect. The Israelites of the Bible are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And the name of this video will be The Lord is the King of Terrors. Now we started off with the book of Job, chapter 18, verse 14, and it reads, His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the kings of terrors. Who's that king of terrors? That will be the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So who's the confidence they're talking about? Well, we go to the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 1, it reads, The vision of Obadiah. Thus say the Adawan Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Adawan Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. So right now, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, He's putting the spirit on the other nations to rise up against Esau Edom, who are the so-called white men, which it will be the kingdom of the United States. Verse 2, Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Right now, United States is becoming small. You can see that a lot of, so-called white men, their women are getting involved with other nations, and they're not reproducing. So you can see that the white man's race is dying off, and they are greatly despised by the other nations also. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, Who shall bring me down to the ground? So the pride of their heart, their mind, has deceived them, talking about who's going to bring me down. Well, you're seeing that the kingdom of the United States is falling down with everything that's going on right now. Verse 4, Though thou exalt thyself as an eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence would I bring thee down, say the Adawan Yahweh. Who's going to be that person that's going to bring them down? That will be the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And we go to the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. It reads, Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. So right now it says, rejoice, be glad, daughter of Edom. Enjoy your kingdom while it lasts. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. The same cup that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans got, who are the Israelites, for us not obeying the Heavenly Father's law, statute, commandments, and going off, we receive that cup. Now they're going to receive that cup of fury and wrath from the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Verse 22, The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. Who is Zion? That will be the Israelites. A different name called by to the Israelites. You got Mount Zion, you got the Israelites, you got Jeshurun, Jerusalem, who are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Again, Lamentations chapter 4, verse 22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. So will be our last captivity in this kingdom. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. So right now, the sins of Esau Edom, so-called white man, they're being discovered. Because they're putting it out in social media, the internet, and through history too. We go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 3. It reads, The eyes of the Adawan Yahweh are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. So the eyes of the Heavenly Father are in every place, and He's beholding evil and good. And we go to the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 8. It reads, Behold, the eyes of the Adawan Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom. Who's that kingdom? That will be the United States. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, say the Adawan Yahweh. So right now, the eyes of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, are upon the sinful kingdom, which will be the United States. Right now, that's why they're getting plagued up, just like it happened in Egypt. If we go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39, it reads, and this is the Heavenly Father Yahweh Bashem Yahushai speaking to Moses and letting him know, see now that I, even I, am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So the Heavenly Father, He kills and He makes alive. He wounds and He heals. Nobody could deliver you out of His hand. So that's why He's the King of terrors, and that's why the Heavenly Father Yahweh Bashem Yahushai should be feared. If we go to the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 31, it reads, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living Yahweh. It is a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living Yahweh. Why? Because He is also a man of war. If we go to the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3, it reads, the Adawan Yahweh is a man of war. The Adawan Yahweh is His name. So how is a man of war? A man of war is someone who's strategic of how he strategizes things. So that's how the Heavenly Father is. He's a strategic person. And we go to the book and it's also a fearful thing to fall in His hands, because you don't know how you're going to fall in His hands, how He's going to make you, how He's going to kill you, He's going to punish you. If we go to the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28, it reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of Him that made him. Who is Him? That will be the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in His commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress His word. So they were created for vengeance from the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and they will not transgress His word when He puts it out. He puts the order. That's why it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living Yahweh. We go back to the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 8, it reads, behold, the eyes of the Adawan Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, say the Adawan Yahweh. If we go to the book of Second Esdras, it reads, 6 and 9, for Esau is the end of the world. So when the kingdom of Esau is destroyed from the face of the earth, that will be the kingdom of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So when the kingdom of Esau is destroyed, then Jacob, who are the Israelites, who are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, their kingdom is going to be next, and they're going to be ruling it with His son Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. If we go to the book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17, it reads, this matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruled in the kingdom of man. So it's a Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, who has rule over the kingdom of man, because He's the creator of all spirits, of good and bad, and creator of all men. And give it to whosoever He will. He's going to give the kingdom to whoever He wants to give it to. And you could see it. He gave it to the Babylonians, and then from the Babylonians, they had their times, and the Medes and the Persians, and then the Medes and the Persians had their times, and then came the Greeks, and then the Greeks, it became the Romans, and so on to right now. Again, Daniel chapter 4, verse 17, this matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High rule it in the kingdom of man, and give it to whosoever He will, and set it up over in the basis of man. If we go to the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 18, it reads, But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. So we're going to take the kingdom when it's in due time. You know, when the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, puts the order in that's time for us to take the kingdom, we're going to take it. And He's going to do it by using His Son Yahushua and also His elect man, those that were predestined to rule the kingdom with His Son Yahushua. We go to verse 27. It says, "And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominion shall serve and obey Him." So the kingdom of Yahushua with his people, who are the Israelites, it's gonna be an everlasting kingdom, and they're gonna have dominion. And everybody, all the other nations, going to serve Him. And who are His saints? Well, we go to the book of Psalms, chapter 148, verse 14. It reads, "He also exalted the horn of His people, the praise of all His saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto Him. Praise ye the Adonai Yahweh." And with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, Shalom.